Taehan whispered Purna. Taehan quickly grabbed their cloth, covering himself and pressing the other to Jungkook. They dressed quickly. The person at the door spoke clearly, soft. Person at the door, what on earth are you doing? Rihanna girlie, what's going on here? Were Taehan running like this before? Taehan nervously bowing his head said, I am so sorry. It's all my mistake. Please forgive me. I promise I won't do such a thing again. I'll stay away from your son. Please forget what you said. Jungkook expression is cold. I have work to finish when you are done. Leave and collage. Jungkook, how dare you speak to me like that? I am your father. Leave. I have every right to know what's going on, and don't you dare move a single step without my explaining. Taehan pleading said, please let me explain, uncle. It was nothing. I came here to take care of Jungkook because he is not feeling well, and to help him with his work. And I lost control him, but he didn't do anything. He said he didn't even like it and disbelieving him. Stop defending him. Both of you were. That was, and it didn't look like a one-time thing to me. He's taking advantage of you. Taehan teary-eyed. No, sir, don't say that. He would never do that. Please don't think like that about him, uncle. Please forget that. Yes, I promise I won't bother your son again. I won't even show my face here anymore. Please let this go. When disappointed look at Jungkook, I'll let this aside this time, but I'm really disappointed in you. You are getting married in a few days and you are doing this behind her back. You are cheating on her. How could you do this with your employer? I always thought you were a man of dignity, but now I feel ashamed of you. Taehan cried hard. Please don't say that. It's not his fault, it's mine. I'm sorry. Please don't be so hard on him. Jungkook is still no reaction. Jungkook desperately looking at Jungkook said, please say something. Tell him it was me. I was wrong. You didn't do anything. Let them. Your dad think badly for you. Jungkook get up poorly. Dad, you heard everything. Now please excuse me. Ran shouting Jungkook. And I respected you to be so shameless. First you were playing with that innocent girl heart. You were getting married and you were trying to sleep with your employer, and you still have the nerve to speak to me like this, and you mistake him. This isn't over. I trusted the wrong person. Thanks for being uncle. Please don't think badly of Jungkook. He is innocent. Mr. Jian ignored him, looking at Jungkook. Jungkook, I'm not done talking to you. Jungkook suddenly raising his eyebrows to shut up. Then get off my side. Why do you even care what my dad think of me? Ran tried to speak Jungkook. Jungkook cutting him off, and Daddy, I'm not finished yet. Mr. Kim, because of you, my dad called me shameless, a cheater, someone who takes advantage of his employees. He feels disgusted by me. And why? Because I love you. I love you with my whole heart. I love you more than myself. And what did I get in return? Accommodation, pain, 3 months of restlessness, and now I'm getting married to a girl I can never love. Ran out. Jungkook, what are you saying? Jungkook, let me tear streaming down his face. Yes, I'm saying the truth. I love him. We love each other. But Mr. Kim asked me to sacrifice my love for you, Dad, because you done so much for him, and he didn't want to disappoint you. He wanted to fulfill your dream of having grandchildren. I am not a cheater. I never wanted to marry that girl. He forced me. I never wanted to hide the truth. I'm not gay, but I love them. But he asked me to hide it. He is the one who played with my feeling, not the other way around. Then cried, Jungkook, please. Jungkook ignored him housework in the front. Then Jungkook suddenly collapsed instantly, a sign and Taehyung rushed to him. Jungkook ran, panic, called the doctor. Taehyung was really angry at what he heard, but he just controlled until Jungkook was surprised. Mr. Jeon, you need to take very good care of Mr. Jungkook is due to too much stress, lack of sleep, and not taking a proper meal. Is there anything that is bothering him? I will give him some medicine. Let him take in bed at night after dinner. He need rest, Mr. Yan. He is really exhausted. I guess he is working a lot these days. After some time, when Jungkook wakes up, he is on the couch of his dead house. Everyone has gathered around and Taehyung is standing in the corner crying. Jungkook, what happened? How I'm here? I need to go to my place. I have work and we need to talk. He told in a very strict tone, and a young boy, don't you dare to disobey me anymore. Taehyung said, I take the responsibility. I'm sorry. I promise you I will leave this city forever and I will never show you all my face ever. Please forget what happened and take care of Jungkook. I'm so sorry I disappointed you. I'm so sorry. Mr. Jian, wait. He came closer to him and gave him a tight slap. I trusted him. I thought you were such an innocent person, but you are nothing but heaven. I just hate that I trusted you. How can you do this with my son? How can you be so cruel to do this to whom you love? Look at him, who never cried for anything. He is now sitting here. This state. He is overworked himself to forget you. Your love is getting married, not out of love, but for you first. He is not sleeping well, not eating well, not. Now I understood why he is losing his weight, how much he has suffered because of your stupidity. Taehyung, I called you my son. I always call Jungkook for you, but today you are at fault. It's your turn. I didn't sleep because you did this to my son. I slept because no matter how much I tried, but you showed me that there is a difference between an actual son and a so-called son. I slept because of you. My both son has suffered. Not I realized why you were so down these days. Why were you crying in the washroom after meeting? I see you suffering, but I am so stupid to neglect my both son. I thought Jungkook is working hard and you are going through with your auntie's issue. I'm such a terrible dad. I'm sorry. How can you think that I would reject this thought? I am not my big fan, but I always respect my son's choice and his choice is you. You are the best my son can ever get. I care it for you as my son. I hate you because I saw potential in you and whatever I did for you is the sake of my friend. How can you think I would ever ask you something in return? Taehyung, I'm sorry and I'm so sorry. He hugged her and cried and consoled him and looked to Jungkook. Jungkook got up from his place and started going to his room. Ran, Jungkook, I'm sorry son, please forgive your dad. Jungkook, without looking into his dad, it's and okay dad, now it doesn't bother me anymore. I'm sorry that I misbehaved. Taehyung approached Jungkook. Jungkook, please. Jungkook cutting him off. Mr. Kim, leave. There is nothing left to say. Taehyung cried. Jungkook, walk away, mom. I am going to sleep. Don't let anything disturb me. Mom, worry son. The doctor said you need to eat and take your medicine. Jungkook, I'm not hungry. I'm fine. Taehyung looked at Mr. Jian. He started crying. I am so sorry, uncle. I think I should go. Jungkook at his room, sat near his bed and started crying. I won't forgive you, Taehyung, today. Also, you said you will leave this city and never show your face. You still think of my dad first. You didn't even care that how I will live without you. You broke me beyond and fixed. No matter if everyone accepts you, but I won't. I will never take you back. I hate Mr. Kim. I just hate you. He cried like hate that everyone can hear his crying. Jungkook slowly opened his eyes. His head on with a shrug as he blinked a few times, trying to adjust to the daylight-picking thought. The thought when his entire body felt weak. Then, of energy, he reached for his phone and cracked the time. 1 p.m. Jungkook grown eyes slept for more than 14 hours and I still feel weak. As he lay there, memories of last night came rushed back the tears and he said the pain in his heart and most of all the hung. He clenched his jaw, tried to push the thoughts away, but they repeatedly taking a deep breath, he dialed the number. Jungkook terribly, hello, bring more food to my room and tell everyone not to disturb me. I won't be alone. The call in Jungkook let his phone fall beside him and ran a shaking hand up in his hair. Why does he still? Sometime passed before Jungkook heard a knock on his door. Jungkook family coming. He was called out his phone absently. His finger hesitated as he checked his notification. No message, no call from them. A bitter chip escaped his lips. Jungkook to himself, why do I even care, huh? He looked up, expecting to see his helper with the food, but instantly he stood there holding a tray with a warm meal. Jungkook's expression hardened instantly. Jungkook coldly, what are you doing here, Mr. Kim? Taehyung stepped forward with a soft smile, placing the tray on the bedside table. Taehyung gently, good morning, baby. I brought breakfast for you. Taehyung eyes stuck at his hand, clenched into fist. Jungkook angrily, don't call me that. Just get out. I don't want to talk to you, and I don't even want to see your face. Taehyung flinched at the harsh word but didn't move. Taehyung softly, please, I'm sorry, but see, everyone is happy now. Please don't be upset. Jungkook let out a bitter laugh, shaking his head in disbelief. Jungkook, happy? You think I care about everyone being happy? What about me, Taehyung? What about my happiness? Taehyung opened his mouth to speak, but Jungkook was not finished. Jungkook was saying yesterday, you know I wanted you to stay, I begged you to stay, and today you act like nothing happened. You think calling me baby will fix everything? Taehyung eyes turned glossy with unshed tears, but Jungkook was not done yet. Jungkook angrily, you never ever tried to fight for our love, and yesterday you told my dad that you would never come back, that would never let me see your face again. He took a step closer, his voice breaking. Jungkook whispering, tell me, Taehyung, what if my father had actually ordered you to leave? Would you have just walked away without even looking back? Taehyung gave his up. He wanted to say no, but he knew the truth. Jungkook cleaned his feet, his nail dragging into his palm. Jungkook painfully, I would have lost you forever just like that. And for what? Because you were too scared to fight for us. Taehyung bit his lip, his tears finally falling. Taehyung pleadingly, baby, it's not like this. Please, Jungkook shook his head, stopped back as if Taehyung's presence was suffocating him. Jungkook immediately, no. Don't baby me. You never trust me, Taehyung. I was ready to fight the whole world for you, but you. His voice fell as he pointed a shaky finger at Taehyung. Jungkook thought, you only care about my father's approval. I get it. He helped you and you respect him, but tell me, Taehyung, did you ever stop to think about me? Taehyung remained silent, his head rolling in gait. Jungkook let out a jacket, wiping his own tears. Firstly, Jungkook was saying you had every right to sacrifice your own love, your own happiness, but Mr. Kim, you have no right to sacrifice mine. Taehyung trembled, his heart was breaking at every word Jungkook spoke. Jungkook took another cigarette, his voice lean with bitterness. Jungkook mockingly, "Tell me one thing, Taehyung. When you first liked me, did you ask my father permission?" "No." Taehyung looked at her surprisingly. "Why?" Jungkook scoffing. "And when you fall for me, did you not know who my father was?" "Of course you did. But you still let yourself love me, didn't you?" Jungkook eyes filled with regret, but he remained quiet. Jungkook painfully, "You know who my father was from the beginning, which means you never thought for us as something permitted, did you?" Taehyung breathed heavy. Jungkook curtly, "You just wanted to have fun for a while, right? And when things got serious, you planned to leave me and live your life happily, didn't you?" Taehyung tears finally spilled over his sock. He said desperately. Jungkook Taehyung shockingly, "No, Jungkook, no. I never thought that. I never play with your feelings. Please believe me." Jungkook let out a dry laugh, looking away. I stared his vision. Jungkook coldly, "I don't care, no, just get out of my room. I don't want to see you." Taehyung heart dropped. His leg felt weak, but he still stayed closer. Taehyung brokenly, "Won't go, Jungkook. Please, don't push me away. I'm sorry. I have never imagined anyone expect you in my life." He took another step forward, his voice desperate. Taehyung pleading, "Baby, please." Before Jungkook could say anything, a sudden knock echoed in the room. Both of them frozen. They turned towards the door, their heart pounding. Jungkook was beside quickly, his expression turning cold. Then swallowed his emotion, stepping back slightly. A knock in the room, breaking the intense movement between Jungkook and Taehyung. Both turned their hands towards the door. Jungkook crossed his arms, his expression unwavered. Jungkook told "Dad, good that you can. Please take your lovely son out of my sight." Taehyung clinched and Jungkook whispered, but he remained silent, lowering his face, trying as he stepped inside. His face turned filled with concern. "Mr. John, gently, Jungkook's son. I heard everything you just said. And I want to tell you that I never intended to separate you two. I only come to ask you how you are feeling now." Jungkook looked away, his heart tightened. Jungkook firmly, "Dad, please, I don't want to talk about it. Just take him away." He turned back to Taehyung, his eyes sharp. Jungkook curtly, "And wait, Mr. Kim, why are you not at the office at this time? I told you to complete your handover." Taehyung hesitated before answering, his voice soft. Taehyung nervously, I took leave." Jungkook narrowed his eyes, his expression turning more annoying. Jungkook secretly, "And who decided that you can take leave without my permission? Are you forgetting that I am your boss? You should have asked me first." Mr. John paused slightly, interpreting their conversation before it escalated future. Mr. Jian calmly, "Jungkook's son, you are forgetting that Taehyung come under my management, and any decision regarding him is taken by me, and I decided to give him a leave so he can relax. It was difficult for him too, and he needs rest." Jungkook let out smile, shaking his hand. Jungkook mockingly, "Oh, how could I forget? Your favorite employee, Mr. Kim, come under your management." He took a deep breath before continuing in a firming voice. Jungkook coldly, "No worry then. Since you took this leave, Mr. Kim, you can now directly join Sungmin on his project. You no longer need to report to me." Taehyung eyes widened slightly, but he kept quiet. Mr. Jian, however, immediately responded. Mr. Jian serious tone, son, we need to talk about that. We cannot move Taehoon to another team because Sungmin doesn't require him. His qualification and experience make him one of the finest employees in our company. He belongs with upper level management, not a different department. Jungkook clenched his feet. Jungkook frustrated. This is not my concern, Dad. I cannot work with him. Mr. Jan sang his wife, returning calm. Mr. Jan calmly, okay then, and there's only one option left for him. Jungkook was taken away for a second but quickly met his emotions. Mr. Jan continued, but remember son, you have no valid reason to fire him. If you do, you will be unprofessional, letting your personal life interference with your work. Jungkook glared at Mr. Jian. His lips pressed into a thin line. He knew his father was right. After a moment of tension silence, Jungkook let out a sharp exclaim. Jungkook curtly, I see what you are trying to do, Dad. He turned to Taehoon, his expression unwavering. Jungkook mumblingly, fine, Mr. Kim. You can continue working under me since I know Dad will never let you leave. He stepped closer, his voice loading but dropping with a scream. Jungkook smiled coldly, and trust me, I will show you exactly how restless I can be. I will make sure you regret every single thing you have done. Taehoon had clenched at Jungkook's word, but he didn't react. He only lowered his gaze, his hand trembling slightly. Jungkook turned on his heels and walked past Mr. Jian, heading out. Taehoon took a deep breath, swallowing the lamp in his throat. He turned to Mr. Jian, his voice barely above a whisper. Taehoon hesitantly, Uncle, why did you force him? I don't want to trouble him anymore. Mr. Jian placed a reassuring hand on Taehoon's shoulders. Mr. Jian gently affirmed Taehoon, if you keep thinking this way, you will lose him forever. This time, you cannot give up. You have to fight for your love. Taehoon looking at Mr. Jian, his eyes filled with uncertainty, but deep down he knew Mr. Jian was right. Next day, Taehoon arrived at the office, his face looking pale and tired. His heart ached because Jungkook was not giving him a chance to talk personally. He wanted to explain to make things right, but Jungkook was shutting him completely. Taehoon softly, good morning, sir. Jungkook didn't even look at him. Instead, he picked up a file from his desk and handed it over without saying a word. Taehoon signed and looked at the file. Sitting down on the couch across from Jungkook, they both started working in complete silence. The atmosphere in the room was heavy. Jungkook glanced at Taehoon from the corner of his eyes. He looked unusually quiet. He usually eagerly and warmed. We are missing something in Jungkook's tightened eyes the side, but he quickly shook off the feeling. Suddenly, a loud knock interrupted the silence. Sungmin cheerfully, knock knock, hello, Hyung, what are you doing? Jungkook rolled his eyes and leaned back in his chair. Jungkook announced, Sungmin, there is no need to knock if you are already inside. What do you want? Sungmin snapped and crossed his arms. Sungmin playfully, you seem to be in a really bad mood today. I just came to take Taehoon with me. Jungkook raised an eyebrow, his jaw tightening. Jungkook curtly, I'm sorry, you came to take what? Sungmin chuckled and leaned back against the desk. Sungmin teasingly, not what, brother? Ask who I came to take. Jungkook cleaned his fish under the table. His blood started to boil, but he kept his face emotionless. Sungmin, Jungkook seriously, why do you want him? Dad said you don't need him anymore. Sungmin Sungmin smirked, leaning down towards bringing his face close to his ear. Sungmin flutteringly, "Oh, come on, Hyun. You are the only one who doesn't want Taehyung as from me. I am always ready to him." Taehyung's eyes widened slightly as he pulled back, started by Sungmin's sudden closeness. Jungkook felt his jaw tighten so hard it hurt, but he forced himself to stay silent. Sungmin smirked and sat down on the table facing Taehyung. Sungmin closely, "Taehyung, you never told me you were interested in men." Jungkook facing snapped. Jungkook extremely, "Sungmin, behave yourself. This is my office, not your chit-chat classroom." Sungmin chuckled but didn't back off. Sungmin casually, "Taehyung, let's go. We all talk somewhere else." Jungkook ear perked up. He wanted to know what Sungmin was trying to say. He quickly interpreted. Jungkook coldly, "No need to go anywhere, Mr. Kim. Mr. Kim has work to finish. Stay whatever you want to say here and then leave." Sungmin struggled, still smirking. Sungmin playfully, "Okay, Hyun, as you wish." "So Taehyung, where were we?" Taehyung quickly stood up, trying to avoid more awkwardness. Taehyung politely, "Sungmin sir, I need to go. I have a meeting with the finance department. I'll see you later." Sungmin pointed. Sungmin teasingly, "Oh Taehyung, don't call me sir. We are friends, right?" Before Taehyung could react, Sungmin reached out and gently tapped his cheek. Sungmin fluttered, "Wow, why do you look so upset, baby? You know I don't like it when you are sad. Let's go for a drink after work, okay?" Taehyung hesitated for a moment, then nodded slightly. Taehyung quietly, "Okay sir." His flickered towards Jungkook, filled with silence and disappointment. He then turned and left for his meeting. As soon as Taehyung was out of the sight, Jungkook turned to Sungmin, his eyes dark with anger. Jungkook's face turned. "Sungmin, what are you up to? Why are you suddenly so interested in Taehyung?" Sungmin smiled, patted his head. Sungmin playfully, "Oh Hyun, I am just wondering what Taehyung even saw in you." Jungkook clenched his fist under the table. Sungmin leaned in and whispered with a mischievous grin. Sungmin teasingly, "You know, I can give him everything you can give, plus an extra feature. I'm really good in bed." Jungkook's eyes darkened with fury. He knew Sungmin was not actually interested in men, but the way he was openly flirting with him, talking about him so casually, it made Jungkook's blood boil. Jungkook warning tone, "Sungmin, will you please stop this nonsense?" Sungmin chuckled, clearly enjoying Jungkook's reaction. Sungmin grinned, "Hyun, this isn't fair. Yesterday you said you two are over, so what's the problem now?" Jungkook took a breath, trying to stay calm. Jungkook quickly, "That's right, but I also know that you are not." Sungmin smiled. Sungmin, "Who said I want to marry him to become gay? I just find him cute and I want to date him." Jungkook's temper was on the verge of exploding. Jungkook immediately, "Have you lost your mind? He is not a toy that you can play with and leave when you get bored." Sungmin smirked even better. Sungmin teasingly, "Wow, you are jealous, Hyun. I like it." He leaned closer. Sungmin seriously, "But listen, I'm not going to use him or take advantage of him. I'm not that kind of person, Hyun." Jungkook stayed silent, still glaring. Sungmin softly, "After such a painful breakup, we need someone to comfort him, and I will be there." Slowly and steadily, he all realized that he needs someone, and I'll be the one to console him. Jungkook was breathing heavily now, his presence wearing thin. Jungkook warning to Sungmin, "You are doing this just to make me jealous. This is not going to work, and how can you think about someone like this?" Sungmin smirked and raising his hand in shoulders. Sungmin casually relaxed him. "I won't do anything unless he asks me to do." Jungkook vision turned red. His blood boiled as he slammed his hand on the table. Jungkook furious, "Sungmin, get out of now before I do something I regret." Sungmin laughed and walked towards the door. Before leaving, he sent a text to Taehyung. Sungmin texting Taehyung, "Congrats, brother-in-law. We are halfway done." Jungkook said, turning a hand thought his inherent frustration. Jungkook mumbling to himself, "How dare he talk about Taehyung like that? How dare he even think Taehyung would allow this? I know he won't. He is my Taehyung. He is not like others."